All right, welcome to this week's video.
Cheers.
So last week we put up the Street Outlaws video. First time they've been to Australia.
Yep.
No one really knew how it was going to work. No one knew if it was going to be good, bad or indifferent, but we bit the bullet and went, fuck it, we're going. We had a good time.
That was good.
It was really good.
It was good.
So that video went really, really well. Like the best, most views we've had of any video, and we picked up an extra 200 subscribers. So for those guys, we thought we'd just do a quick rundown of what we do.
Because we're not drag racers.
No, we're not really drag racers.
Well,
we mainly sort of, well, I'll show you around in a minute, but retail hot rods, and we build hot rods and street driven stuff, you know, so but just have a quick look around. So we've, you can see here we do a bit of Moon Eyes stuff. We've been a Moon Eyes dealer for like 15 years. Bit of Jay Leno's garage over the back, SoCal Speed Shop and that sort of thing. But now what I'll do is I'll turn the camera around, I'll point it at Craig, and I'll make Craig do everything. And I'll go through what we do out the back. Yeah. All right.
Okay, follow me.
Follow Craig. He's the one at the back.
Okay, I'm the workshop monkey.
And he's the workshop staff. There was literally just the two of us here.
Yeah. So this is a 37 coupe ute. We did that one a while ago, but we're waiting on a painter.
Yes.
There's a DeLorean, mate's DeLorean. Was going to go a Tesla conversion, but it's just the expense was just, we couldn't justify it. So now it's going to go a Buick V6 with a turbo. Yep. 74 GMC, which has had an LS swap. We just took that and got it dynoed and sweat volume test, and the engineers checked it all out the other day, so that's just waiting for licensing now. A little 27T Roadster hot rod body we're working on for a good customer. Tony's 54 3800 long wheelbase Chev pickup there. That's had a new front end in it. 350 Chev turbo 350. That's just now awaiting. Awaiting engineering. Alan's 59 sedan delivery.
It doesn't get worked on very often because...
Well, Alan doesn't pay.
No, I don't pay. No. I don't pay, so
no.
it's stuck there in limbo.
This
one
runs and
drives.
Basically a resto. It's a 37 Ford truck. That's going for licensing inspection on Wednesday.
Yeah, we just put, what do we do? It's got 14 miles on it.
Yes, I had to drive it to the Weybridge the other day, and man, that was an experience. It was like going back to 1937. This thing's got mechanical brakes, does 60 k's an hour, bounces everywhere. It was quite exciting, driving in traffic with this, but it was fun.
Yeah.
This is Don and Rose's little pickup, which is like a handmade body. We've been working on that. I just did a little bit on the tray.
And I've got to do a little bit of a video about the tray. You can see in the background just what we did and a little bit of a how-to.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what we do. We do the odd how-to when we show different projects. But then we run a car show. So now we got a public holiday on Monday, so we'll have a car show here at the shop. So I'll do a video on that, and I'll do some drag racing videos.
We normally get a couple of hundred cars to the car show on the Monday.
Yeah. And
we're going to the Western Nationals at Perth Motorplex on Sunday night. So I'm going to make Alan film some more video for the used drag racing guys that have followed us from the MPK stuff, and you can watch the Western Nationals because we do have some fast cars over here.
Yeah, it's a top fuel meet.
So is it top fuel?
Top fuel, okay. Top door slammer.
I don't know. I just
all the fast stuff.
I just go where I'm told.
And the other thing that we do is we run little guided tours to the United States.
To the US. Yep. We take Australians or mostly Australians. Take them to the States, do tours around a lot of the workshops, big car shows, that sort of stuff. So we got one coming up in August. We're going to Reno and then Bonneville.
Yep.
And then we're doing SEMA in November.
And then we'll do
SEMA tour, and then we'll do Grand National Roadster Show and Moon Eyes Christmas party in January.
In January next year. So, we've been doing those for about 4 or 5 years. So if you go back through our videos, you'll
see some of the old footage.
Yeah, you can see us going to donut.
Go back and have a look at some of the old videos because there's some good stuff there. But you got to go back and search it.
Yeah,
no one goes back and searches for it, but you will.
You will do it.
Yeah, do it.
Tell all your friends to subscribe.
Yes,
and then it might make it more encouraging for us to do it, because this got us a bit motivated to have 200 extra people
to actually do something and
because
actually film something.
A little
normally
YouTube,
we can't be bothered.
Oh yeah, that's
it's just too hard.
I did nearly throw in the YouTube thing, but then we've gotten work out of it. We've booked people on the tour out of it. So that's the thing. If you guys are interested in what we're doing,
let us know what you want to see.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. What do all the famous YouTubers do? Oh, ring the bell, subscribe.
Yeah, we don't.
Mention in the comments. I don't know how to do that.
No, me either.
Well, I don't do any of that. Alan does all this. I just drink the beer.
We've got beer. We drink beer.
Yeah.
But yeah, check it out. Hope you like it.
Yeah.
And then the next.
And if you don't watch. If you do, watch.
But tell all your friends to watch.
Yes, tell your friends to watch and laugh.
Yeah, look at these two idiots. These stupid Australians.
You know,
because we don't take ourselves very seriously.
You probably can't understand. You Americans probably can't understand what we're saying.
Can you do subtitles?
I don't know. Does YouTube automatically do subtitles?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. A bit like when Scottish people talk to you, you have no idea.
Mate, I was watching an Irish TV show on.
You didn't care what they're on about.
That's it. I was watching an Irish one and I had to put subtitles on because I couldn't understand a bloody word he was saying.
Even the Irish can't understand that.
No, that's not. That's right. It's all that. What is it? River dancing.
Yeah, river dancing. Yeah. No stereotypes here.
That's right.
All right, we'll sign off. Thank you.
All right, so what we're going to do here, Craig has just informed me, is this is going to be the back of the bed for the extend cab pickup. So you can see there, he's marked 3 lines. So basically, we're going to put 3 swage lines in it. And these outer lines are then going to be folds to give it some strength, obviously, and things like that. So now Craig is now set up with the bead roller. So let's see.
This is my budget bead roller. I bought this 15 years ago before all of the fancy tools that we can now get in Australia was available. So I bought that on a trip to the States from Harbour Freight for $99 and just beefed it up a little bit, and that's done the whole interior of my car. It's done heaps of cars, so you know it may not be the fanciest one. Oh, and then I got a 4-wheel drive winch, hoist thing, whatever, I don't know what you call it, winch, and used some push bike parts and motorised it instead of actually having a crank handle.
I remember you used to have the steering wheel on it.
Yeah, and then so originally they come with a crank handle. But the problem with the crank handle is it's very hard to have a consistent turn. So then we changed that to a steering wheel. But at the time, I think I had Donna, my wife, doing it, and she didn't. She couldn't do it. So I then
MacGyvered something.
Yeah, did this, and this is supposed to be. I've been meaning to make this the foot control. I've been meaning to do that for 15 years, but I haven't done it yet.
You'll do it before you sell it.
Eventually. No. This is.
You'll die with that.
Yeah. They'll bury me with this. No.
Yeah.
But it's a cheap machine, but it's done like the whole interior. My hot rod is bead rolled everywhere in that thing because it's all handmade steel panels in the cab. And I've done lots of other cars and lots of other stuff with this. So you don't need to have $1 million in machine
to do a bit of
yeah.
Cool. All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Part 2 of the operation. Part 2.
Are you on my good side there?
Yeah, that,
Getting my good side.
yeah, that's it. Let's turn the magnet on.
Switch.
There you go. Well, going to do a big test drive on this thing now. We've driven it around the block. We haven't gone a long way. Because we want it to start, now it won't start. Any other time, this thing just started first time. Maybe it's a false start. Okay, take two. Now that we've reconnected the wire onto the coil that we pulled off by accident while we were checking. Look at that. See, that's better. So, have fun.
Bye, John boy.
Goodbye, Billy Bob.
Just do that.
Yeah, that's a good one. Perfect. Good start. Good start.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay.